guys. Okay, so today we're going to review the physical evidence and crime scene test. You do, just FYI, you do need to know the steps of a crime scene investigation. So it's typed up in here just to get an idea of the 7 steps. Okay, so let's start with number one. A qualified crime scene investigator must be able to make decisions at a crime scene as to whether an item has potential evidentiary value. So that's important that it must have some kind of value of it. Number two, physical evidence is considered to have less than, same as, or greater than as that of eyewitness testimony. So physical evidence versus eyewitness. Well, physical evidence obviously is greater value. It's a lot more important. Number three, list 6 things, including the chain of custody record. So, of course, the one that collects it, the name of that person, items collected, description, and list of people who come into possession, the date and time and location, and also case number. Number four. Number four is list of things, including the notes taken from the crime scene. So they have to have location, date, time, evidence list, and list of people entering the scene, the name of the persons collecting the evidence and items collected, and the task each person is assigned. Number five, list 4 duties assigned to the lead CSI. So they got to establish a safe route through the crime scene. Also, they got to establish team roles. And also, they got to locate the entry and the exit as well. Okay. Number six, list 5 things included in a sketch. So it's location, date, time, compass direction of north, case number, investigator names, dimensions of the rooms, walls, and doors, location of the evidence with measurements, ledger, and also the key. Number seven. Number seven lists the proper sequence of crime scene photography. So the photo from the entrance of the scene, also overview or panoramic view at 3 different angles, medium range at 3 different angles, and close-up evidence at 90 degrees and different angles with and without a scale. Okay. Um, okay. Number eight. Lists 3 duties the first officer arriving at a crime scene. So number one, obtain medical assistance and arrest perpetrators. 2 is secure the crime scene with ropes and barricades. And number 3, document who comes in and out. Number 9, the successful outcome of a criminal investigation is almost always directly to always the proper collection and preservation of evidence, which is the chain of custody. Number 10, list 3 basic methods of crime scene recording. So it would be photos and narrated videotape, also notes and sketches. Number 11, why is the collection of standard reference samples at the crime scene important? We use it to compare the crime scene evidence. Number 12, if the crime scene includes a dead body, the photographer should also photograph the injuries and the weapon as well. What is the purpose of placing crime scene tape and posting an officer by the door? It's securing the crime scene. Which of the following should not be present? Okay, well, that one we're going to go ahead and skip that one because I already answered that one in a prior question. Okay, so list the steps to process a crime scene. So step 1 is secure the crime scene. Step 2, separating the witness. Step 3, scanning the crime scene. Okay, that's when you do put on the evidence markers. And step 4, seeing the crime scene. That's photography. Step 5, sketching the crime scene. That's when you measure. And step 6 is searching the scene. That means you do a little more further looking for evidence. And you use those strategies for searching. And step 7, that's where you secure and collect the evidence. Okay, you bag it up, or you put it in boxes or in jars. Number 16, in a crime scene sketch, there should always be an arrow to show which way is north. Very important. A little bit from the past, physical evidence found at a crime scene is considered, this is circumstantial evidence. Number 18, maintaining a chain of custody. Log is essential to present credible evidence in court. And a part of step 6, which is searching the scene to find more evidence. These are their 4 search patterns. This is a line, spiral, zone, and grid. Line is the only one that you probably need more than one person. So very important to understand that as well. Number 20. So yeah, who is first to arrive at a crime scene? That is the first responding officer. Number 21, all evidence needs to be properly packaged, sealed, and labeled. How would items contain blood or other fluids be stored? Always through a breathable container such as paper bag or a bindle. Number 22, removal of evidence from a crime scene must be in accordance with what amendment? This is the 4th Amendment. Number 23, list 4 people required to properly maintain a chain of custody. That's the crime scene investigators, trace evidence examiners, forensic technicians, evidence clerk, and anyone else who comes in contact with the evidence. What is unique purpose of crime scene sketches serve? They document the location of evidence collected and removal from the crime scene. Now, identify the type of evidence package each item will be properly collected. So like white powder, you would just use a plastic bag. Of course, you would probably put it in a bindle though. Bullet case could be an envelope or a box. It could also be a box, okay, for bullet casing. Shard wood would be a glass container with a lid. Bloody t-shirt will be a paper bag, definitely. Book of matches would be a metal box. That would be a metal box. And fibers, it could be an envelope as well. Okay. Again, since this is small, it would be also in a bindle. Okay, and number third, distinguish these two you do on your own because that will be questions. It could be one. It's gonna be one of them. One of those questions are gonna be in your exam, and that's something you answer on your own. Okay. Okay, you guys. Good luck on your exam. Hopefully, you guys write all your information.